So I wanted to make this video a long time ago, but I just never had the will or the desire to do so. This channel is all about dreadlocks and hair growth, self-improvement, and personal development. But I seen a video of his and it inspired me to make the correlation with this. Getting rich is easy. Getting rich holds the same characteristics as to growing your dreadlocks. Now I know you may be asking yourself, Vinny, that's not true. Getting rich and having dreadlocks are two different things. Well, in this video, I want to combine the two, and I want to help you guys understand that the same characteristics that you need to grow in your dreadlocks are the same characteristics that you need to getting rich. With all that being said, let's roll that intro. YouTube, what is good? Vinny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Locka Gang, where you at? Locka Gang, Locka Gang. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Hit the like button for your boy. And let's get right into the video. So, getting rich, growing your dreadlocks. How are they the same? Well, in today's video, I'm explaining to you guys that right now. Now, we can talk all day about money. Money is something that I love to talk about all day long. The only type of videos that I watch on YouTube are finance related videos. Now, I'm not the richest man in the world, but I am on the path to get rich. Now, for example, this is my portfolio through my stock market. It's not much, but it's definitely on the way to $1 million, okay? My biggest goal is to hit $1 million. That's one of my biggest goals. Now, when it comes to my dreadlocks, I've already hit the goal of having long dreadlocks. Here's a picture of that. I've already established that goal and I cut off my locks. Now, what I want you guys to understand that we can talk about finance all day. We can talk about, living under your means. We can talk about stop keeping up with the Joneses. We can talk about compound interest. But today, I want to discuss the 3 characteristics that you need in order to have a long, good dreadlock journey and to be rich. Those 3 characteristics are being comfortable with being uncomfortable, commitment, and consistency. Those 3 things will ensure you a great journey when it comes to riches and your dreadlock journey. And I'm explaining all 3 right now. So let's get right into it. You need to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's in both your dreadlock journey and when it comes to money. For example, in the dreadlock journey, you're going to be starting out from 0, day 1, okay? When you experience your dreadlock journey, you're going to go through the ugly stage. You're going to go through stages that you're going to look at yourself like, yo, what is going on with my hair? I don't know what it's doing. It's not laying the right way that I want it to lay. It doesn't look how I want it to look. It's just not what I want it to be. But you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? There's going to be a lot of times when you step out in the world and you're not going to like what you see. You're going to look in front of the mirror and you're not going to like what you see at all. You're going to have people question you, yo, what is going on with your hair? You could be in a professional setting and your boss is going to look at you like, no, go home. Go home. But you have to be comfortable with that. It's the same with money, okay? With money, you have to do your research. You have to put yourself in situations in order for you to expand your knowledge. You have to pick up a book. You may have to take a class where you're the oldest person in the class. You're dealing with guys who's like 16, 17, 18, and you're 30, 31, 32. But it's the same formula to get rich and to grow in your dreadlocks. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know how many books I had to read in order for me to be comfortable to want to invest? Because it was a long time. Because there was a long waiting period that I was afraid myself to invest my money. But I was like, you know what? This is how people get rich. The formula stays the same. Compound interest will get you rich. Investments will get you rich. It's the same thing with growing your dreadlocks, okay? Growing your dreadlocks, you need to do your research. You need to watch YouTube videos. You need to practice. You need to put yourself out there in order for you to blossom. And it's the same with getting money. Try new things. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's the same formula. Now, the next characteristic that I want to talk about is being committed. Okay? So when it comes to money, you need to be committed to what you're doing. You need to stick to a formula and stick with it. Whether that means taking 10% of your paycheck and putting that into your portfolio, your stock market portfolio, that's what you need to do. Stay committed to the journey. It's the same thing for your locks, okay? With your locks, stay committed to the journey. Do not cut your hair. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what type of emotions that you're going through. It's okay to have emotions because we're all human, so we all experience emotions every day. But do not, and I swear to you, do not cut off your locks. Do not cut off the formula for getting rich either, okay? If you have an investment, keep contributing to that investment and watch your investment grow. Do not sell out and take out the money. Now, I know there are plenty of situations where you want to sell out your stock and find a better stock. I understand that, but majority of the time, leave your money in the market. It doesn't matter what the S&P 500 does, the NASDAQ does. It doesn't matter what that does for the next day, month, a couple of months. If you believe in a company, keep investing into that company, okay? The market always, by history, shows that it goes up all the time. Stay committed. Same with your locks. Do not cut off your locks. It doesn't matter what you're going through, the ugly phase, the maturing stage, the budding phase. Do not cut off your locks at all. Let's be real. And now the last characteristic that you need to get rich and to grow longer dreadlocks is to stay consistent. Consistency is key, man. I'm telling you, man, keep knocking on the door. A door will eventually be open. Keep knocking on the door. A door will eventually open. There are so many opportunities for us when it comes to getting rich and when it comes to growing your dreadlocks. You have to invest within yourself. You have to invest into the knowledge. Be consistent. If you're taking money out your paycheck to put in your stock market portfolio, keep doing that. Keep going to bed with a bonnet. Keep going to bed with a do-rag in your hair. It's the same formula. Stay consistent and keep doing it. And don't stop just because you got somewhere. I see a lot of you guys, when you get to a certain financial stability, you say to yourself, oh man, I'm good. I don't need to invest no more. I don't need to do my study or my research no more. I'm good. I have $50,000 in my bank account. No, that's not enough. And that's not even rich, to be honest. And it's the same when I see you guys growing out your hair. You get to a point like, oh, okay, my locks are at my ears now. They're at my neck now. I ain't got to do no more. No, sir. No, sir. That's like a guy going to the gym. Oh, it's always the people who don't understand why guys go to the gym, always questions them. You know, like, oh, man, they always say to me stuff, yo, you won. You're the fittest guy in here. You ain't got to do that no more. No, that's not how it works. In order for him to obtain that physical fitness, he has to keep doing it. He has to be consistent. And it's the same with getting money. It's the same with growing your locks. Stay consistent. Consistency is the key. Trust me. I've been there. I've done that. And even when it comes to money, I'm doing that right now. Okay? I'm not going out there buying things that I don't need. I'm not going out there, buying bottles or the flashiest car or trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not doing that. I'm living well under my means. I'm investing every dollar that I have, and the rest is going to my bills. But other than that, this is how I'm gonna get rich. This is the formula. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope I brought some value to you guys. Remember, be comfortable with being uncomfortable, stay committed, and stay consistent with it. Trust me, you will be rich and you will have a long dreadlock journey. With all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. Hit the like button, comment down in the comment section if you have something to say. And until the next video, guys, I'm out.